We have with us a special recorded message from Mr. Brando Benifei, who is the member of the European Parliament, Progressive Alliance of Socialists and Democrats, and the rapporteur of the AI Act as well. Mr. Benifei could not be present with us for this occasion due to some pressing commitments, but he has shared his video message, and he speaks on the biggest challenge for digital media in the light of the explosion of AI. I'm sure many of you have already reflected on these challenges that currently are facing AI. Many of them are also stemming from fears with regards to job creation. Will it be taking over jobs? But how flexible would the Act, as far as AI Act in the EU is concerned, will be, and about other upcoming AI acts in other parts of the world to deal with in the future? That is something Mr. Brando Benifei will be shedding light on. Let's hear it from him.
Thank you for this invitation. I'm sorry I cannot be with you in person, but I will be happy to answer a few questions that have been raised around the work of the European Union around the AI, and especially with the AI Act. My name is Brando Benifei, member of European Parliament, and I've been the rapporteur, so the negotiator of the AI Act, the first horizontal law on artificial intelligence. In fact, the landscape of digital media and of media in general, which is your area of special attention, has been hit by the development of artificial intelligence with new ways of working in the media sector, with new content being produced through generative AI, and with the problems of authenticity of the content created with AI programs. So to, for example, protect the creativity of writers, creatives, designers, musicians, you need rules to be more transparent about the artificial origin of content that is AI generated. And this is a big challenge for the media world, to avoid getting fake news, fake materials that are at risk of being used to disinform, to put forward criminal intent. And so we need to find rules so that we can still have proper and credible information, and also protect creativity, as I was explaining. The AI Act objective is to create trust around the development of AI. The idea behind the AI Act is that we need more trust for people to use more AI in their daily lives, in the activity of businesses, in the activity of the public institutions. And to do so, you need to be sure that you have rules to prevent risks from bad data used to train AI, or lack of cybersecurity, or lack of human control. So you need to work on these factors, and you also need to prohibit certain very dangerous practices that can be too much damaging, like the use of emotion recognition in workplaces and in study places, the use of biometric cameras without rules, so we limit it a lot to avoid mass surveillance without people knowing it, and so on. So we have chosen to forbid some uses that can be dangerous for individual freedoms. And now we are implementing this law. This is what we are doing. I was myself in the Paris AI Summit, where also India was present and many other important countries, to discuss where do we go with the AI regulation. Can we find a common ground? Well, in my opinion, we do not need that every country adopts the AI Act like the European Union, the same kind of legislation. But we can find some common rules, some common understanding on certain crucial issues. For example, transparency of AI-generated content and protection of creatives, the issues that are very important for the media sector, for the creative sector, to defend the human creativity and the media landscape from excessive disinformation. Also, we need to find rules together for AI safety, for big risks of AI, global risks, for global cybersecurity, for the use of AI in wars that can be extremely dangerous, and we need rules for military use of AI, like we have for chemical weapons or for nuclear weapons. And we need also to build cooperation for AI for good. We need to cooperate as global institutions to develop more AI in favor of people that can be accessible for the common good. I think that these are all initiatives where we can work together and find a common ground between different parts of the world, Europe and India, but also with the United States, with China, with other parts of the world. But I believe that working with India will be extremely important because we know the thriving digital sector in the country, and I think it's very important that EU and India work together. And also our media sectors, the media sector of Europe and the media sector in India, to find together, identify the challenges and find together solutions in line with what I was trying to say: more transparency, more security, more certainty for the creators of content, and more protection from disinformation, and support for the media. Thank you very much. I hope my contribution was useful, and I hope to see you soon in person in another occasion very, very soon.